Zoroark VSTAR is a card that always lurks in the shadows, being a very powerful archetype when it might have just got a bit better, because we have the new Dodrio from 151. With that zooming draw ability, you may draw a card and then just put a damage counter on Dodrio, which of course lends favor to ticking curse on the Zoroark VSTAR, doing 50 damage for each of your Pokemon in play that has damage counters on it. And the great thing about Dodrio is it gives Zoroark something it didn't have before, and that's a single prize attacker. As Dodrio also has Ballistic Break, 10 plus 30 for each damage counter on it. Meaning if you use these cards up during your game, these can be very strong late game single prize attackers. Throw a Damage Pump into the mix, you can amplify one when you need to very quickly. And that's not the only thing. We also have the new Mew, which we can use in this deck. This deck plays Jet Energy, plays double turbo, means we can get a Mew going. So it's not only beneficial for its free retreats and its draw power. So I'm sure you, just as much as me, want to see how this deck turns out. So let's get into some games and see how it plays. Before we begin, I'd like to thank the sponsor of the channel, PTCGL store, where you can buy codes with 5% off using a discount code FTW. It's a way to support the channel whilst getting something in return, so why not? Now, with that said, let's get going. Righty ho, we are playing Lugia. Let's see how this turns out. They go for a Nest Ball. They get the Lugia V down. There's a Capturing Aroma. They get Tails, grabbing a Luminion V. Going to Messagoza as well. That could help us. They get a Tails on it, so that's good. And they bench said Luminion. They're going to preemptively grab a supporter, so I'm obviously going to Iono them here. There's a Burn It, so that's what they want for next turn. And that's why you don't preemptively do it, my friends, because you could get disrupted. Lovely damage pumps. Nothing to do with it, though. Gonna throw a turbo down here. And then I'm going to get myself a Doduo. And I'm going to Iono before I go for a Messagoza. To be fair, I'd like to find a Gapejaw because we've not got much damage counters in play, have we? So let's see. There's a Gapejaw. That's nice. Messagoza first, Shawnee boy. All right, calm down. Let's do that. It's a heads. Right, so I should get myself a Zoroark VSTAR here, right? Because, I'm going to avoid return into this Doduo. I'm also going to bounce this and go for a Manaphy just to get some damage in play. Set up some future damage pumps if we find them again. And then I might just void return. Do I void return into the Doduo? I think I do, actually, because I want to keep the Manaphy with the damage on. They bounce the Gapejaw, go for another Messagoza, and they do get Tails again. Oof, they're not getting their right calls, are they? I think they've had Tails on everything that they probably wanted heads on, so I feel bad for them. Then a Capturing Aroma after throwing down a single strike energy, and it's another Tails. Oof, gosh. Yeah, God, the Lugia do that sometimes, doesn't it? That is not nice. They have to Luminion again. Look at those liabilities on the bench. But I mean, yeah, what can you do? They're going to burn it. They could have a Lugia available anyway, but if we can respond with a Tyranitar KO, that could be quite good. And they pass. Oof, that is a Yikarino. Okay, damage pump coming in again. Seem to really be enjoying these damage pumps. They like to come into my hand. Let's get heads. It's all right. To be fair, my opponent's been struggling with that. I'll give him it. I think a Jet is actually optimal to throw on his Zoroark because there's one more energy in play I could use for something, I guess, rather than just attach retreating. So I will go for the Jet. I can still damage pump onto this Zoroark, so that's fine. Feels a bit rough though, getting rid of the boss. Maybe I actually boss up Lugia. Oh, I could try boss KO Lugia. Oh, can we do that though? I need quite a few cards here, and our damage output is very low. But if you don't try, you don't succeed. I'm an idiot, I know. Let's Phantom Star. Come on, please. Please don't punish me. Come on, I'm risking it here. Okay. Right. That Capturing Aroma's got to do some work for us. Let's go for a zooming draw first. Oh, no, should I Capturing Aroma first? Oh, I don't know. Sequencing. Doduo? Oh, wow. Okay, Capturing Aroma, we need a basic. Come on. Yes! Okay, I think that's enough maths. I think that's just about enough. Could be worth getting another Doduo, in fact. I could get Mew as well. Yeah, Mew could be deadly, bro. It could be absolutely deadly. So, you know, I am going to get Mew. Let's throw Doduo down. Then we get Mew, and that is 230 damage. Oh, God. All right, I think we made a good call there. I think I'm going to throw the Cleansing Gloves on Manaphy because it doesn't matter. I'll throw a Choice Belt on this Zoroark, I think. Oh, no, I'm actually not. I'll throw it on Dodrio. So if we come up with a single prize, at least we can hit some good stuff. And then we get a restart. Let's do that. Ultra Ball. Don't need that for now. That's going to be a ticking curse for a 1-hit KO on Lugia. That was huge, bro. They have to scoop by now. I'm sure of it. Not after that kind of situation. They bounce the collapse and so bounce the Gapejaw and throw a collapse down. We'll get rid of Manaphy. Does limit our damage output, but if we can still do decent damage anyway. There's an Urn of Eternity and a V-Guard going down. They have to get another Lugia out. That's very punishing because they're going to lose this Luminion as well. They bench the Lugia V and they pass. Oh, lads, this is a dude. doozy. All right, let's evolve Doduo. We have 2 Dodrios now. I think I'm actually going to attach to Mew because after KOing this, all I'll have to do then is gust this with Mew. If it gets KO'd, and we get an attachment, and we can just use Single Strike Crush to KO the Tyranitar. But that said, we could load up a Doduo here. But I can attach to Mew and then retreat for pivot. So yeah, we're going to get the Mew going. I'm then going to Ultra Ball and grab myself another Zoroark because I want to thin out if we're on top deck draw with Dodrio here. So let's do that. The damage pump is going to get us the KO on this Luminion. I think we have it anyway. Oh, I don't know, to be fair. But either way, we can move it off the Mew, so that's fine. Let's go for our second zooming draw. There's the turbo. Lovely. Retreat to the Zoroark. We are hitting enough, so I don't have to damage pump. That's good. Means I can hit some good power with these Dodrios as well. So yeah, we'll bear that in mind. There's that KO. And now we just need a boss, and Mew can finish it off for us. If not, though, we can come in with some Zoroark still. We can still come in with Dodrio, assuming they even get the KO this turn. We have absolutely stopped them in their tracks. There's a research, so they could do it. They are still 2 Archeops down. A Radiant Serena coming in. Oh, that does throw off our Mew maths a little bit. Actually, no, it doesn't. We hit 220 on the dot. So they could walk into a genome hacking KO. Also, bear in mind, they did actually bench the Serena, and they can only get 1 Archeops now. I did just realize that. I don't know why they've done that. Yeah, I don't know if it was worth the heal for 20 to lose a whole Archeops, you know? Blood lost a whole Archeops. And there is the Tyranitar. And they have to see it, right? No way they're just gonna, oh my god, they're gonna go for the Zoroark. Right, it's GG. Mew is not a V, so we hit exactly 220 because we get to copy the single strike crush. What a lovely finish to this game. That, god, Lugia just didn't stand a chance in this one, hey? That is a genome hacking from the Mew EX, single strike crush for 220 damage, and that is game. What a lovely start, huh? We are playing against the Miraidon. A bit scary, if I'm honest with you. Let's Capturing Aroma here. See if we can get another Tails. We get a Heads, so I guess we can get Gengar, right? So let's grab a Gengar. It's a bit risky, leaving this Zoroark inactive against a Miraidon. So let's just see how it goes. We're just gonna have to pass. All things considered, though, we do have an absolutely beautiful hand if they don't KO us this turn. Let's see. Bravery Charm on the Raikou, and that's an Energy on the Raikou. They go for a Fleet-Footed, which is quite telling. Beach Court, and a Judge. Ah, of course you judge me. I had a lovely hand. Oh, well, let's see. I will take it. We'll take it. Regieleki V. This is Regieleki version. All right. Bit scary because that means we are a bit more malleable so we want it KO'd, but we'll see. And they go for a pass. The hand isn't as good as the last one, unfortunately, but hey ho, we move. I throw a Choice Belt down, and I think I just Iono. I don't want to be fair, I'll bench this. All right. We can still move damage about just fine. Yeah, let's Iono. We need to see some cards, man. Let's see what we get. Okay, right. Attach you, and I think I'm going to have to lose my bosses here. This is very dangerous. We do get the heads. I could get rid of Gengar. No, we definitely get Dodrio, because then I could draw 1 card and an Ultra Ball, not have to lose 1 boss, but I might have to anyway. Let's just Dodrio and see what happens, because we might have to Zoroark and discard our hand, basically. Let's just draw from the Dodrio. Let's see how it turns out. Okay, that was just really bad. Now I have to discard a Turbo. Jesus, this deck is punishing. It's fine, I guess, but it just means we lose our bosses. We do have 1 left, but God, I don't feel good. All right, well, look, the game's the game. We gotta go, bro. The deck is very, very demanding. So let's just go for the Phantom Star, and we get nothing. You're telling me I go with a 2 boss for nothing? You are a fraud. Well, in that case, I might as well just get a basic and throw it up, right? Because this Zoroark's what, doing 80 damage? Is it even worth attacking with it this turn? Just feels risky, bro. Let me get a Doduo. Nah, maybe I'll just give him a Manaphy, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a Manaphy because I know they're gonna be able to attack this turn. I'd rather not them. They take out Manaphy, fine. I can work afterwards. So we would just end turn from there. What a punishing Phantom Star, though, huh? There's the energy on the Raikou, so they would have had the swing. Just gotta hope they don't escape rope back. Other than they can do it if they want to, but I'm assuming that's what their priority. It's a rare candy. Only a wait, what? A rare candy? It's Magnezone! Why are you playing Magnezone with Regieleki? Someone spent a bit too much time in the kitchen. And now look, now they got Magnezone with the Regieleki. Naughty, naughty. Sometimes you go a bit too far, you know. That said, it is something we can't want it KO, so fair dues. They do go for the Fleet-Footed, and that is a Lightning Rondo for the KO. So we managed to dodge that bullet a little bit. If I can now not be as punished, that would be very nice. Come on, Iono, give me some love. Right, there's a Mew. So I just need a Gapejaw Bog. That's really what I need here. So I'm not going to bench anything until I get one. Okay, fine. I'm going to be a spoiled brat and go, do you know what? You got to give me the Gapejaw before I do stuff. Thank you. There we go. Now I can go boom. Even then we're hitting like nothing. All right, let's go for a Nest Ball and we'll again get the Mew down. And we can double damage pump. Let's go for a zooming draw. Oh my God, I think we actually do get something here. Hold on. What's the damage pump allow us to do? It means I can move the damage from here to the Mew. Oh no, I think we're just shy because of that Raikou. Yeah, I think we are just shy of the KO. Or we could risk it for a biscuit, rod back the Manaphy, and then go for a restart and see if we get a basic. It's risky, but we could do it. We get only only basics in this town, baby. There's the Gapejaw Bog, and that's an exact KO on the Raikou. Oh, lovely. And we did Iono as well, so they don't have the rare candy for the Magnemite. At least we've gotten rid of that, and that's a scoop. There you go. We just got out of there a little bit, like just got out of it. Right, so the next game for this video is going to be quite a doozy. It literally goes down to the wire, and it's against Gardevoir. So, enjoy. We are playing a Gardevoir, and that's where these Dodrios actually come in handy because they can do some decent damage and we don't just get destroyed all the time. Anyway, they're going to start setting up. There is a Radiant Greninja, and that's something we can copy. So we could actually have a pretty decent start here, actually setting up a genome hacking because they've just benched that unwillingly, not unknowingly. They benched it when I had a Mew in play. I don't know if that was the correct scenario you should be doing here, Chief. Regardless, there's a Doduo down. I will get a Zoroark because, you know, you can still use it. And I think I genuinely just throw this into play. And we already have the play here to go ahead and use that, well, we don't have the play. We need the boss, right? So we don't have to play just yet. However, we're looking okay. Now, they have a lot of their psychic in a discard pile. Are they going to pull off a Gardevoir next turn? It can happen, but this is a poor start, so I don't think so. So I'm just going to pass, and I'm not going to retreat. There's a Concealed Cards and a Worker. They've go for a Fog Crystal here. Getting the Mew. Finally, they found their Mew. The bench said Mew, and they're probably just going to retreat and go for Mysterious Tail, I would expect here. So likely not an attack coming off anytime soon. There's a level ball. They do need to get a Manaphy down if they identify the play here. It seems like they haven't yet, though. Oh, we could be in for a doozy, bro. If they don't get Manaphy down, it's crazy. It's very interesting they decided to level ball for the Curlier, but I don't think they see it yet. They clearly don't. All we need now is a boss's orders, and we can pull off the play everyone is talking about. Let's go for it. All right. I'm going to throw an energy here. We're going into the deep end. All right. Zoroark, you're going to be our draw power. Got two bosses to find. It's not great, is it? But I mean, we're going to have to dig at the end of the day. Let's first off go for a restart and see if we pull it off here. We don't, and this is going to be quite a rough discard, but it's not the end of the world, to be honest. All right, let's throw a Doduo down. Come on. Come on. We got to see the boss, bro. I want to pull this off. You guys want to see it. Oh, no. All right, we thin. I need a boss now. There's a Heads. Okay, that's a Dodrio. Can I get another Doduo, please? I'd like to get Gapejaw into play and start doing it. There we go. There we go. Let's get Doduo. Yes, the one with the door. Throw Gapejaw down. Go for a Doduo. Now, this draw has to be it, bro. Come on. Zoom and draw. Boss's orders. I want to save the Nest Ball and risk it a little bit for a biscuit. Go on, son. Ah, all right. Have it your way. Fine. I guess I'll have to just go for a genome hacking for what? I'm side shot. Let me damage pump a little bit and just move the damage here because I am actually going to... I'm going to judge. Yeah, I'm going to judge. Bro, just let me pull off the genome hack. There's the boss. Oh, funnily enough, I actually have a KO on this Mew. Cleansing Gloves, funnily enough, actually gets us there. That's kind of wild. So we will do a genome hacking, and that will copy Psy Shot. Why is it doing 40? What the hell? Doesn't this hit more damage on Psychics? Oh, Turbo. Forgot about Turbo. My bad. Oh, I didn't even realize Turbo. When we copy it, we're only actually doing 70 damage, so I wouldn't be able to take out the Curlier. That's interesting. Anyway, rare candy, and it might be too little too late now. I'm a bit worried here. There's an Iono. Get rid of our boss. Have we gone for the wrong play? I'm a bit worried. There's another boss, though, so it's still something we can pull off here. Go on, bench another rolls. Go on, Stan. Bench another rolls. Do it for me. Oh, they passed. Damn it. All right, I do get to pull off the Greninja play, but because of the Turbo, we're not actually getting any serious KO. That said, we still get to pull it off, and they seem to be bricking. Let's keep drawing with our Dodrios here. It might honestly just be loading, like, honestly, just, yeah, building these guys up and using this for the rest of the game because I don't think our Zoroark is going to be ideal. There's another Dodrio there. Let's do some more draw. There we go. So I'll throw a energy here. Yeah, we'll do that. I will bench the other Zoroark. Just get some more damage into play. And I'm just going to boss up Greninja and go for it, right? Or do I go for the Gardevoir? Because I could hit a nice 200 on them, right? I could also boss up Curlier. But we all want to see the genome. Okay, let's do it. All right, we're going to go for a genome hacking and we're going to copy off Moonlight Shuriken. All right, I'm going to do you. And look, I know you're not going to get KO'd, but I'll still put the damage on you. And we'll have to get rid of... So it's 2 energy. So I can actually do this. Oh my god, I can just turbo and keep going. This is a bit wild. This is not how we expected to play our Zoroark today, but we've been given the opportunity to, man. So we're going to do it. And it's a lot harder for them to retreat a Greninja, by the way, because they need to find some sort of switch situation. They can't manually... Well, they can manually attach, but they can't accelerate with Gardevoir to retreat it. There's a Refinement. Get rid of a Curlier and a Concealed Cards. Now, they do still need to retreat this, because if they get a Rolts down and they go for an they can't retreat, yeah, it's trouble. I do get the Manaphy down, learning from their mistakes there. And it does take some damage, though. And then Old Cemetery comes into play. I'm not against it. Weird sequencing, though. They've Old Cemeteried before attaching to Greninja to retreat it. But oh, no, it can set up a Cresselia. Fair dues. Yeah, Cresselia's quite bad, isn't it? Not bad in the sense that it's bad against... It's a bad card. Like, it's bad for us. Because they can do a little pokey on our Dodrio, you know? But can't we copy Moonglow Reverse? Wait. We can copy Moonglow Reverse, can't we? Bro, this is just Mew. We're playing a Mew deck today, people. Because we're putting damage into play anyway. So we can actually Moonglow Reverse ourselves. But it's a bit on the riskier side because it can actually power down our Zoroarks. But with the Dodrios, we can still keep things going. So yeah, let's go for it, man. All right, let's make things difficult. I'm going to get rid of these two, I think. I'll get something just kind of... I'll just get something. I'm going to judge them, so it doesn't matter. Then we'll judge after throwing the double turbo on the Mew. Yeah, let's do that. We're Capturing Aroma to just a thin. We get a head. So I don't know what we get off that. Maybe just get Zoroark VSTAR? No, there's Gengar. Okay. And let's draw with our Dodrios here. There's one Donny. Nothing good there. There's another Donny. There we go. An Iono. So I am going to go for Moonglow Reverse. It means I do heal off a lot, but it does mean I can take out the Curlier, and that's a big deal, right? So let's go for a genome hacking. Let's copy Moonglow Reverse and just put damage onto Curlier and take it out. Bro, we're playing the mirror matchup, okay? We are playing the mirror matchup. And next turn, I could literally just boss up this and go for a swing, you know? You is putting in the work. I'm telling you, it's crazy. There's a Zacian coming down, however. That's a bit more concerning, but we keep our damage going a little bit. Our Zoroark can one-hit KO it comfortably. Our Dodrios can if they load it up too much, which is what I'd expect they're going to do here. They're going to load it up quite a bit. That said, they only need to do 180, so they don't have to load it up like crazy, do they? There's a manual retreat, and they are going to go for the Psychic Embrace here. They have just so much as 60 HP remaining, we do it, but they don't need to go any further. We need to somehow hit at 120, and the only way we can do that is by finding a damage pump here. And if we do, things get hella juicy. All right, let's see what we can do, hey? Let's check my deck. Let's go for a Nest Ball. We do have some damage pump chilling. We have a Choice Belt lurking in there. Choice Belt could be huge, you know. And considering I want to draw as much cards as possible, I don't know if I should fail that because... do I have an Ultra Ball in hand? No, I don't. Okay, so no, I will get the Manaphy down. I was thinking about getting this discarded and then throwing it into play. That could help with a hugely with a damage pump, but we'll get the Manaphy out. Before you say anything, yes, I know I had a Gapejaw Bog in play. I should have thrown Zoroark V down to get more damage to make the Zoroark VSTAR stronger. But I have no excuses. And I think I'm going to go for a Colress because I just want to draw as many cards as I can. And Iono's not going to let me see enough. I get to see one more card with a Colress. So I think I want to do that. Choice Belt and Damage Pump now. Choice Belt. Okay, I don't know if that helps or not. I'm a bit scared, but we need to get you because we're running low. And we're going to go for a boss. I don't know if we have it. I think we're hitting 90 here. Oh my God, we're hitting exactly 100. Oh, we're 20 damage off. Our Zoroark isn't doing enough either because we moved our damage away. I think our Zoroark's doing 110, which is just shy. So I think we're going to have to take the L, unfortunately. I was really hoping we could pull that one off. But it does mean they can't put any more energy on it, at least. At least a significant amount to really do some serious harm. Maybe I should have done a Choice Belt, though, because they could put a couple more and boss up a Zoroark. That could be worrisome. And they do exactly that. No, I should have seen it coming. Oh, that's kind of tragic, huh? That said, if I Iono them here, I can just Zoroark. Put up a big Pokemon that's difficult to KO. But then again, the Moonglow Reverse Cresselia. That's a problem, huh? Oh, no. I mean... Oh, God. This is awkward. I don't know how this matchup runs, bro. I'm so baffled half the time. The damage pump was one card off? No way. Bro, if we just had that, that would have been a KO on the Zacian. Oh, right. I'm going to throw an energy on this. And we obviously go for a boss's orders, right? No, you know what I mean? I mean an Iono. Listen, I'm fried, all right? I'm trying to figure this matchup out, and it's very hard. I'm going to move damage off of the Dodrio onto Zoroark, I think. At least this way. I don't think that done anything. It done literally nothing. That said, if I could find one more damage pump, then I could move it again. And that way it's much harder to go for a Moonglow Reverse KO. Oh God, there's so much to think about. Because I was going to move it to Doduo Manaphy, but then that allows Moonglow Reverse to take a KO, bro. It's likely. So I'm going to Iono. Let's just bring them to one with no draw power on their side. There's another damage pump. It's huge. And we just got to figure out the odds, right? Basically, we know they can get damage counters on 3 psychic Pokemon here. And that equals 60 damage. But all they got to do is bench a basic Pokemon, and then that goes to 80, allow them to take KO for game. So I have to think here and allow myself to to remove that potential because they now need to hit 100 damage when I move that off. Could also recover Mew and go for a late game move. I don't know, but we'll get Mew and a Dodrio back, I think. And then I think we go for the Ticking Curse KO. Right. One card hand for my opponent. They do have their Greninja online if they find an energy, but yeah, it's looking kind of wild now. We still need like a couple of turns here though. There's a rare candy and it's a Gardevoir Shining Arcana. We draw 2 cards. There's the Psychic Embrace onto Cresselia. Here's the thing. I still think we kind of lose low-key, no? Because all they got to do is come up with Gardevoir and just hit twice, you know? Depends though. They shouldn't come up with Cresselia in my opinion, no? Either way to go for a Rod. They are going to Moongo Reverse, but I don't know if that was correct. Because I can KO it and then boss next turn, right? That also allows me to get some more draw from this. There's Capturing Aroma. I think they've misplayed there. I don't know if I'm missing something, but I think they have. This game is so hard on my brain. All right, let's evolve that. So we are drawing 3. Let's go. There's 1. There's a Gengar. Let's go again. I hope I'm not walking into anything here. I don't think I am. There's 2. And there is 3 on the zooming draw. Colress. I could Colress actually, because I think I am just going to take out this Cresselia. Oh no, because Colress will make me lose the game. What am I doing? The question is, can Gardevoir do a 270 on me? If so, should I boss up the Gardevoir? The baby Guardy? I think I do, right? Yeah, I'm going to go for this. I don't know if this is correct, but I'm going to Ticking Curse the baby Gardevoir and just say, right, your Moongo Reverse can't do anything to me now. Oh, no, it can. They could just Moongo once and it puts 20 on the Manaphy for, you know what? I didn't see it. I was more worried about the Gardevoir hitting the 270 on me, but oh, God, that was so hard to play through. What have I done with myself? Cut me some slack. All right, I've never done that matchup ever. I don't know how that works. I'm trying here. All right, I'm trying. This Zoroark deck is very, very interesting. That's my take on it. And I don't know if that's a good kind of interesting because it can be very taxing. It can really discard a lot of things you need. You know how PTCGL works. Sometimes it just gives you clunked up cards. Sometimes you have a handful of support cards and you just have to Phantom Star them all the way and then you kind of just lose. So I would maybe add a 4th copy of Boss in this deck if you were going to play it because you just lose them so comfortably. I mean, so easily. It's not a comfortable thing. It's quite bad. But other than that, it is a new angle for Zoroark and I really like it. I like the fact that you can come with these Dodrios and they can do stuff. We didn't see much action from them today, but we did see action from Mew, and Mew's a very good inclusion for this deck as well. To be fair, you could cut the Jet Energies, throw in exclusively Psychics with the Turbos, and add in a couple copies of Raihan, and you can very comfortably get Mews in there if you need to. And even get Dodrios going quicklier as well. So, did I just say quicklier? Hey, listen, I'm done for the day. See you later.